My precious child, I want you to know that I am with you always, holding you close to my heart. I see every struggle, every doubt, every moment when you feel lost and alone. But even in your darkest valleys, I am there, surrounding you with my unfailing love. You are the work of my hands, fashioned with intricate care and boundless creativity. I have woven you together, every fiber of your being, and breathed my very life into you. You are no accident, no mere coincidence. You are here because I dreamed you into existence, because I wanted you, chose you, and called you my own. In a world that often feels harsh and unforgiving, I want to remind you of your infinite worth. Your value is not based on your accomplishments, your appearance, or the opinions of others. It is rooted in the simple, profound truth that you are mine. I cherish every part of who you are, your quirks, your passions, your unique perspective. Nothing can ever separate you from my love. I know the wounds you carry, the scars that mark your heart. I have seen every tear you've cried, heard every prayer whispered in desperation. I do not condemn you for your mistakes or your brokenness. Instead, I draw near to you in your pain, longing to bring healing and restoration. My grace is sufficient for you, my power made perfect in your weakness. You don't have to strive or perform to earn my approval. My love for you is unconditional, unchanging, and unbounded by circumstance. When you stumble, I will be there to catch you. When you feel weary, I will carry you. My strength is made available to you in every moment, a wellspring of hope and resurrection power. I have great plans for you, dreams that exceed your wildest imagination. I am always at work, weaving even your darkest threads into a tapestry of breathtaking beauty. Trust me in the process, even when you cannot see the final picture. Surrender your fears, your doubts, your need for control. Allow me to lead you, to guide you, to shape you into the masterpiece I created you to be. Your life has a profound purpose, a reason for being that is intimately tied to my redemptive mission in the world. You are not here by chance, but by heavenly design. Embrace the gifts I have given you, the unique voice that is yours alone. Do not shrink back in fear or insecurity, but step boldly into your calling. The world needs the light that you carry, the hope that you embody. As you walk with me, I will lead you beside still waters, into spacious places of rest and abundance. I will fight for you against every enemy, every obstacle that rises against you. I will give you my wisdom, my discernment, equipping you for every challenge you face. And in the end, I will bring you safely home into the eternal embrace for which you were made. My child, you are loved with an everlasting love, a love that will not let you go, a love that conquers death, that shatters the power of darkness, a love that reaches into the depths of your being and calls forth new life. This love is your birthright, your true identity, the very essence of who you are. It is the foundation on which you can build an unshakable life, a hope that will anchor your soul in every storm. So lift your eyes to the heavens, remembering that your help comes from me. Fix your gaze on my beauty, my goodness, my faithfulness that endures to all generations. Let the knowledge of my love seep into every crevice of your being, healing your wounds and igniting your passion. Walk in the freedom and confidence of a beloved child, knowing that nothing can separate you from my presence. Listen for my whisper in the stillness, in the sacred moments between breaths. I am speaking to you constantly words of life and truth and hope. Tune your heart to the frequency of heaven, aligning your will with my purposes. Let my desires become your desires, my thoughts become your thoughts. Allow me to conform you ever closer to the image of Christ, that you might reflect my glory to a watching world. When the enemy assails you with lies and accusations, stand firm in the truth of who you are in me. Wield the weapons of faith and righteousness, taking every thought captive to my obedience. Resist the temptation to wallow in shame or self-pity, remembering that there is now no condemnation for those in Christ Jesus. My blood has covered your every sin, making you spotless and pure in my sight. As you journey through this life, know that I am your constant companion, your ever-present help in times of need. I will never leave you nor forsake you. My rod and my staff will comfort you, guiding you along paths of righteousness. Even in the valley of the shadow of death, you need not fear, for I am with you always. When the road grows steep and the burdens feel too heavy to bear, lean into my strength. Cast your cares upon me, for I care for you with an intensity that surpasses understanding. I will sustain you, uphold you, and lead you forward into the glorious future I have prepared. Remember that your story is not over, that the best is yet to come. I am the God of resurrection power, the one who brings beauty from ashes and joy from mourning. No matter how dark the night, dawn is always on the horizon. Keep pressing on, keep on running the race set before you. Fix your eyes on the unseen realm, on the eternal glory that awaits you. My child, you are loved beyond measure, cherished beyond words. Rest in the shelter of my wings. Abide in the safety of my love. Let my peace guard your heart and mind. My joy be your strength. Receive my boundless affection, my tender mercies that are new every morning. May you love as I have loved you, pouring out your heart in sacrificial service. Never forget that you are mine, that you belong to me now and forevermore. My love for you is vast and infinite, a love that will carry you through every trial and triumph. Lean into my embrace, rest in my unchanging grace. Allow my spirit to fill you afresh, empowering you to live a life of bold faith and unshakable hope. I am for you, my child. I am with you. I will never fail you. Trust in my unfailing love, my sovereign plan, my power to redeem and restore. Walk in the freedom and joy of your identity in me. And know that wherever you go, whatever you face, I will be with you always, even to the end of the age. My beloved child, I see you there, standing on the precipice between dreaming and doing. Your heart is ablaze with visions of the life you long to create, the gifts you yearn to share with the world. And yet, hesitation whispers in your ear, weaving doubt into your thoughts. Hear me now, my precious one. The power to transform your existence lies within your very hands. It pulses through your veins with each beat of your mighty heart. The journey begins with a single step, a solitary choice to believe. Gaze upon your reflection and behold the masterpiece I have crafted. You are a symphony of stardust and spirit, a walking wonder shaped by my hands. Speak words of life over yourself, letting them wash away the residue of self-doubt and limitation. Let your affirmations be a balm to the wounds of past disappointments and failures. With each utterance, you rewrite the script of your existence, claiming your birthright as a luminous being destined for greatness. Yes, at first these words may feel foreign on your tongue, like ill-fitting garments. But persist, my child. Speak them again and again until they become a second skin, until they etch themselves upon the fabric of your soul. For as you affirm your worthiness, your brilliance, your unstoppable nature, the universe cannot help but take notice and align itself with your vision. And as you journey forth, remember to drink deeply from the well of gratitude. Let thanksgiving be the compass that guides your steps, the North Star by which you navigate the darkest nights. For even in the midst of challenge and struggle, there are a multitude of blessings waiting to be acknowledged. When you receive the manifestation of your heart's desires, whether grand or small, pause and offer up your fervent thanks. Let your gratitude be a song that rises to the heavens, a joyful melody that draws even more abundance to your doorstep. For a grateful heart is a magnet for miracles, a beacon that attracts the very best that life has to offer. But do not imagine, beloved, that merely asking is enough. Faith without action is a barren field, yielding no harvest. You must be willing to roll up your sleeves and do the sacred work of bringing your dreams to fruition. Take bold, inspired action toward your goals, knowing that each step is infused with my love and blessing. Seek out that position, even if your skills do not match exactly. Pursue that trial of skill, even if trepidation stirs within you. Engage in that challenging discourse, even if bearing your soul feels like a burden upon your heart. For it is in the crucible of action that your faith is forged, your character refined. And as you move forward with courage and conviction, trust that I am orchestrating the details of your life with supreme precision and care. The right people, the right opportunities, the perfect unfolding, all shall come to pass in the fullness of divine timing. And when the path grows steep and winding, when obstacles loom large and your resolve wavers, remember this eternal truth. You are never alone. I walk beside you, within you, enfolding you in an embrace of unending grace. Lean into my strength when your own feels depleted. Let my love be the bedrock upon which you stand, a firm foundation that cannot be shaken. In times when the urge beckons to hold fast to what no longer aids you, harmful companionships, restrictive thoughts, self-defeating habits, recall that I have summoned you to an existence of boundless liberation. Shun the fear of letting go of the well-known, to venture into the unseen with courage and belief. For it is only in the space of surrender that true transformation can occur. It is only when you are willing to let go of the lesser that you can embrace the greater. Trust the wise voice within that whispers, "There is more for you." Trust the yearnings of your heart that beckon you towards growth and evolution. And if the opinions of others threaten to deter you from your destined path, anchor yourself in the unshakable knowledge of who you are in me. You are my masterpiece, fashioned with exquisite care and intention. You are a force of light, a bearer of heaven's mandate. No one else's validation or approval can compare to the infinite worth I have placed within you. No external measure of success can eclipse the radiant beauty of a soul aligned with its divine purpose. So fix your gaze upon the vision I have planted within you, and let it be the compass by which you navigate the uncharted waters of your becoming. And in those inevitable moments when you stumble and fall, when failures and setbacks pepper your path, resist the urge to berate or condemn yourself. For even in your missteps, I see your inherent worth. Even in your weakest moments, I behold your essential strength. Offer yourself the same grace and compassion you so readily extend to others. Speak to yourself with kindness, with tenderness, with an unwavering belief in your ability to rise again. For it is in the crucible of adversity that your true mettle is revealed. Not a flawless, unblemished record, but a resilient, unbreakable spirit. And as you journey onwards, let love be the undercurrent that propels you forward. Love for yourself in all your glorious imperfection. Love for others in their own unique struggles and triumphs. Love for the precious gift of life itself, with its myriad joys and sorrows. For when you move through this world anchored in love, you become an unstoppable force for good. You radiate a light that pierces the darkness, a hope that illuminates even the bleakest of situations. You become a conduit of my grace, a vessel through which my blessings can flow unhindered. So take heart, my beloved child. Take heart and take action. Lean into my love, dear one. Let it be the very air you breathe, the sustenance that fuels your every step. For in its embrace you will find the strength to scale any summit, the courage to slay any demon, the resilience to weather any storm. And as you rise, remember this: your story is far from over. The chapters yet unwritten hold more beauty and wonder and triumph than you can possibly imagine. For I am the author and the finisher, the one who pens each page with exquisite care and intention. Trust the narrative I'm weaving, even when the plot twists and turns in unexpected ways. Trust that every detour, every setback, every seeming failure is simply a setup for a glorious comeback. Trust that I am working all things together for your ultimate good in ways that your finite mind cannot yet comprehend. You are a walking testament to my unfathomable love, a love that knows no bounds and respects no limitations. A love that calls you forth into an existence so radiant, so purposeful, so unutterably beautiful that it will take your breath away. Believe in that love, beloved. Believe in the power it holds to transform every aspect of your being. Believe that you are worthy of its all-consuming presence, its relentless pursuit of your highest good. And then let that belief propel you forward into a life of unimaginable abundance and purpose and joy, into a story so magnificent, so awe-inspiring that it will echo through eternity, a resounding testament to the unstoppable power of a child of mine, daring to dream and daring to step forth in faith. I am with you, now and always. My love surrounds you, upholds you, calls you forth into your glorious becoming. Take heart, my precious one. Take heart and take flight. For the best is yet to come, and oh, what a breathtaking adventure it shall be. With unending love, your Heavenly Father.